The mission of the orchestra is to provide an additional outlet for all of those orchestra and band students who are already in their school program, to provide them a very, very high level of performance, so that while they all come from very, very fine school programs, we can provide them something that's on an even higher level.
The Orange County Youth Symphony is incredibly special within the youth orchestra community because of the training it provides. What we're talking about is the absolute best professional training for young musicians that's available, really, in Orange County, and that's what makes it really a premier youth symphony. And we talk about training. The musicians get an opportunity to work with the top professionals throughout the Southern California area. So they're just not exposed to college professors and good local music educators. They're exposed to people from the Pacific Symphony Orchestra, the LA Philharmonic, the LA Opera Orchestra, the LA Chamber Orchestra, the San Diego Symphony, and that makes it incredibly unique.
And the workshops also, it was a whole day, so we had a lot of time to practice and be taught by a professional, so it really helped me.
I think the Orange County Youth Symphony's helped me just to become more well-rounded and to become more of a leader, because I was a principal percussionist, so I had responsibilities that I had to take care of, and I did my best to do all that I could.
I think music is the only field, is the only area of the academics and the arts that truly begins at an early age to teach a very positive form of organization and discipline.
The Youth Symphony really stands out among our local charitable organizations because we provide training to young musicians at no cost. What makes it unique is that young people from around the county who might not have the means to join a youth symphony can.
I think Orange County Youth Symphony Orchestra is different from many youth orchestras because the board of directors of its support organization, which is called the Friends of OCYSO, is made up of parents of its musicians. Because our board is made up of parents, we are always seeking to find parents who are interested enough to become board members. We have a number of board positions for all different kinds of parents.
You know, this orchestra is one of the orchestras in the county, but it's also the official youth orchestra of Orange County, which is the title we've enjoyed for many years, given to us by the Board of Supervisors.
The Orange County Youth Symphony participates in the concerts for fifth graders that's sponsored by the Philharmonic Society. And what makes those concerts so unique is that it's young musicians playing for young kids. And what's unique about that experience for the musician is they get to play in a world-class performing arts center. And they get to walk through the artist entrance, and they get to use the backstage artist lounge. So for that one day, they really become a professional musician and are presented in a professional venue.
Being able to play in the Performing Arts Center, I've seen countless number of concerts there, and always dreamed, oh, how cool would that be to be up on the stage, and when you walk out on the stage and there's all these people looking down on you, that was just so cool.
And also, there's a lot of professionals that play there, and we get to be in the same backstage as what those professional orchestras have been to, and that's just really a great experience.
Orange County Youth Symphony was actually one of the first youth orchestras in the country to do extensive touring.
Since then, the orchestra about every 5 to 7 years takes another trip. So we've had trips also to China, Hong Kong, and Japan. We've had trips, as I mentioned earlier, to New York. And most recently, our European tour of '04, which I think was one of the most stunning experiences that this orchestra has ever had.
What makes these tours special, really unique, is that they get the opportunity to perform in professional venues.
We played in really amazing sites, such as the cathedrals in Salzburg and Florence and Rome, and it was just really wonderful.
It was just the greatest experience, and I've made a whole bunch of new friends that will last through this year of OCYSO, and hopefully all throughout my college and maybe even my life.
The future for the Orange County Youth Symphony is incredibly bright. Every year we get better and better. The orchestra gets better, the staff gets better. We listen to the needs of the students and really try to focus on things not only to make them a great musician, but really enhance their life.
It'll continue to be a gathering place for the best musicians to come to and to expand their art, and I think also to expand their life.